Vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito Extra Beef. My name's Darien.
My name's Landon.
And today we got a movie for you as selected from the Extra Beef wheel last week. This is Batman Mask of the Phantasm. This is a movie that I had not seen prior to this, and Landon had seen.
Yeah, I saw it 2 times before my third watch of us having to review it. So,
I mean, I don't know how you want to start.
Yeah, I don't really know how to really start this one. I mean, we were talking a bit before we went on, before us recording here for the people. It's I don't know, man. I mean, what did you think? I mean, because you said you just think it's good, but not like you wouldn't consider it at all by any means the best Batman movie ever.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. I think I thought it was good. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think I thought honestly that the story was a little lackluster, and the reveal felt very obvious.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know. I just like. I don't know, there was a lot of really cool stuff in there, and I like Joker showing up and all that.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
there was like you see the part where what?
You could say best Joker in a Batman movie. I mean, would you say that at least, or
no? That's Jack Nicholson.
Oh, still Jack. All right.
Best Joker voiced in a movie though.
I got you. So you know that you're a big Jack's still your favorite. I didn't know that.
Jack Nicholson is like he's literally, his look is perfect for a live action Joker.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
But if you had him and then Mark Hamill voicing him, I don't know if it works, but like you have that's the perfect Joker. But I do hope that in James Gunn's DCU they do make their Joker like the animated series one.
Jack was always like, it's so funny because when I think of Joker, the first thing that pops up in my head is like the way he looks in that movie. Where he used to scare me. I was like, dude, this guy's creepy. Like you think like Heath Ledger was scary, but no, it was Jack that scared me more for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, you could also kind of say that. I mean, like Joaquin Phoenix is a little creepy too, right? I mean,
oh yeah, definitely.
He's got that kind of like sadistic look.
Oh yeah. The thing is, like, it's just like seeing like the stuff he goes through and all that. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy when he breaks, man. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. I'm going on Rotten Tomatoes just so I can read the scores for this when we get there. But what do you think?
I mean, I still very much like the movie. Watching it a third time, I know I was hyping it up during the wheel, like, yeah, we're pretty much gonna watch like the best Batman movie ever. Doing the third rewatch, I don't know if I feel the same way anymore.
You know what did it? The Batman. It took over. After watching that, it's not
the Batman and Batman Return. I love both those equally, man. I can't. But I'll tell you what though, I think the Batman 2, like if they are putting Robin in it, the Batman 2 might be my favorite.
It might be.
Mr.
Freeze is in it.
This will be W Man 2. the movie.
Darien and yes. That's an inside joke. I should
Yeah,
put that on a podcast next week.
that's gonna be that's gonna be a shirt.
Well, we got a lot of shirts coming in this week.
We got
Talk about,
we can put a basic comic burrito shirt out, so we'll see. We'll put every shirt besides that out.
yeah, Landon hashtag Landon's dongle.
Landon's dongle, sexy black manta, now W man 2. So.
Okay, all right. Let me read some stuff about this movie. We can talk about it. Man, Mask of the Phantasm, also known as Batman the Animated Movie Mask of the Phantasm, is a 1993 American animated romantic superhero film featuring the DC Comics character Batman. It was directed by Eric Radomski and Bruce Timm and written by Alan Burnett, Paul Dini, Martin Pasco, and Michael Reeves. The film is based on Batman the Animated Series, and its original theatrical film is the first original theatrical film produced by Warner Brothers Animation before eventually establishing the additional Warner Brothers feature animation division for theatrical productions afterwards. Kevin Conroy, R.I.P., Mark Hamill, Ephraim Zimbalist Jr., Bob Hastings, and Robert Costanzo reprised their roles from Batman the Animated Series, joined by Dana Delaney, Art Bachner, Stacy Keach Jr., Abe Vigoda, Dick Miller, and John P. Ryan. Now, obviously, I mean, we got to talk about cast now, so let's talk about cast real quick. I mean, the two that should stand out would be Joker and Batman.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, Kevin Conroy is Batman. Like, there's no when you read a comic book, the voice you hear in your head is Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill for Joker.
Well, that ain't the case for me. It's Val Kilmer and it's Cesar Romero.
Oh, really?
No, no. If it was, what a strange combination.
No,
It is always
it's Roden stuff.
Mark and Kevin. It always will be.
Yeah. He just they just do such a good job with it. I mean, Kevin Conroy, especially. I mean, I focus on him because he passed recently. I guess close to a year ago from now. Let me look.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was near the Game Awards, so it might not have been exactly a year. November 10th. Yeah, so we're coming up on that 1 year. That's crazy. But yeah, he's literally will always be the best Batman.
Yeah, always.
It's so good. But yeah, let's see what's going through here. Produced between the first and second seasons of the series, the film follows Batman as he reconciles with a former lover, Andrea Beaumont, and faces a mysterious vigilante who is murdering Gotham City's crime bosses. The situation becomes more complicated when the Joker enters the picture. The plot was inspired by Mike W. Barr's Batman Year 2 comic book story art, but features an original antagonist, the Phantasm, in place of the Reaper, while also borrowing elements from the Batman Year 1 graphic novel, recounting how Bruce Wayne became Batman in his first attempts to fight crime. Maybe that's why I don't like it, because I don't like Batman Year 1.
You don't like
Batman Year 1? It's not. Well, it's not. I didn't. I phrased what I said wrong. I said don't like this movie. It's not that I like this movie. But maybe that's why I didn't love it, is because I don't like Batman Year 1. Yeah, but I think Batman Year 1 was boring to me. That book. There's a lot of like not much going on.
A lot of talking. Oh.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of reading.
That's good. That's with any comic book. It's nothing but words. What do you mean?
Pictures too. Is the whole point of a comic book. Look at cool
you're one of those picture book people. I understand. I completely understand.
Well, Batman Year but it wasn't that. It wasn't that because I read Batman Year 1 on the way to Florida for vacation, and I thought it was really boring. I just didn't enjoy everything. I don't know. All of Gordon's stuff, which it focused a lot on Gordon, and all that was boring to me.
That's the best part. What are you talking about?
All right, if you think it's the best part, go watch Gotham. That's better because it actually makes it interesting.
No, Gotham sucks.
Yeah, you know.
I know. Cause I watched the first season. Win.
Yeah, win.
Win.
I don't believe that.
Well, back when it came out.
I don't believe that because you would have liked it.
No.
Yeah,
it was trash.
Don't believe it. You're lying.
Yeah. Enjoy Batman.
Enjoy
Batman and Catwoman being childhood friends. Yeah, sure.
Okay, and that's called an adaptation.
That is a terrible adaptation. That is horrible. That's a terrible.
Well, MTV Spider-Man's a terrible adaptation, but we're not talking about that.
MTV Spider-Man's perfect in every way.
No, it's not. Gotham is perfect.
You don't like anything animated, so you don't get an opinion.
No, I liked Into the Spider-Verse.
Did you though?
Yes, I loved Into the Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse, that's a different story.
Oh, we don't like it.
I mean, I said that I liked it less than Into the Spider-Verse when we first.
Imagine doing a Batman review and where we don't talk about Batman.
Yeah, okay. Moving on. Originally planned for direct-to-video release, Warner Brothers gave Mask of the Phantasm a theatrical release, condensing its production into a strenuous 8-month schedule. The film was the first theatrical film produced by WB Animation and was released in the studio's Family Entertainment division on December 25th, 1993. Christmas Day. That's crazy. Generally...
Sorry. I was gonna say, I think I do remember the movie not really doing well in the box office.
It says to generally positive reviews from critics who praise the stylized animation, voice performances, story, and music. But due to the decision to release it in theaters on short notice, Mask of the Phantasm failed at the box office. After its release on home media, it became financially successful and has developed a cult following. Until the limited release of Batman the Killing Joke in 2016, Mask of the Phantasm was the only animated Batman film to be given a theatrical release, as well as the only one to receive a full theatrical release until the Lego Batman movie in 2017. Yeah.
Huh.
Let me check. I already got Rotten Tomatoes up right here. Let's check. Critic review, critic score 82%, audience score 88%. Now, I mean, Rotten Tomatoes isn't the most reliable, so I can actually probably look it up in other places too. Especially if we find out that they're paying their people. Let's go on IMDb. I trust them.
Yeah, can we even trust Rotten Tomatoes anymore?
I know. Rotten Tomatoes, I mean, not Rotten Tomatoes. IMDb gave Batman Mask of the Phantasm a 7.8 out of 10. Interesting.
It's good. I do agree with you completely that the reveal of the. I mean, do we dare even spoil it here? Or
I mean, yeah, we're reviewing it.
Yeah,
this movie's been out, Landon. This movie has been out for like 30 years. Okay.
Well, there's dummies like you that haven't seen it, so
but I knew going into it that she was that character because it's been out for 30 years, and I.
Hey, you know what else has been out for 30 years?
Shut up.
Final Fantasy VII, and you don't even know half.
No, that's because I've never played that game.
Okay, and whatever. And
I've never been on a part of that fan base until recently. But no one really talks about that original game anymore. And when they do, I have no idea what they're talking about because it doesn't make sense to me.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's getting a remake right now.
No, I'm talking about the original game. No one spoils story stuff from that anymore on the internet.
It's like a big part of it.
But I haven't seen any of that, or maybe I haven't. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, there's one scene I'm just dying for you to see.
All right, freaking sound like that dude that posted that thing on.
Yeah, I'm quoting them.
Yeah.
Lord. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyways, and then audience score on Rotten Tomatoes is 88%.
So I will back to what I was saying. I do agree with you. Who the Phantasm is, which is I can't remember her name, but Bruce's Andrea. She's the Phantasm, and it is pretty obvious. It just is. I can't really explain how, but you can kind of just get oh, here's this character I've never seen before. This has to be him, Yeah. Yeah, you get a little preview of pre-Joker in this movie too, when he was in that gang.
That's true, yeah.
So that's pretty cool, and that's why the Phantasm's going after the Joker in the movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say the movie's forgettable or like that, but it's I don't know.
Sorry, I'm scrolling through Twitter while we're talking, and I see that you can web swing from helicopters in Spider-Man 2.
Are you kidding? W-Man 2. Sorry, it's nothing but W. Every time I read a news story on it, it's another W.
Yeah, he attaches to the helicopter and swings forward. That's cool.
So you can do that. Oh my god! Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard like one negative thing about it. Some idiot on Twitter was all like, "No multiplayer." It's like good. I'm glad there is another W, as far as I'm concerned. But because I don't want to play with Darien in that game, he'd just slow me down.
Oh my god.
Hey, just being
All right,
real.
back to talking about Batman. We're talking a lot about Spider-Man in this episode.
This is just the Marvel Spider-Man 2 extra beef episode. Um, I don't know. It's just not, and it's not forgettable. It's not. It's like I remembered more walking out of like the Batman than I did walking out of this. The third time watching it, you know, does that make sense or no?
No.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I wasn't really too interested in the whole gang. No, I don't know. I never really am. Like, yeah, this whole gang, and it's like, same thing with like Punisher in a way, but at least I don't know. I was more interested in that because it involved like his family
Yeah.
killed. I want gone and all that,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know. I can't put into words at the moment of how I've lost memory with it. Like honestly, this might be a hot take. I think if you want to watch a good or like a really good Batman anime movie with the same voice cast and all that, watch Batman Sub Zero, and that's like
Isn't that another animated
yeah,
series thing?
yeah, based on like the animated series universe, yeah,
Yeah.
and it involves Sub Zero or not Sub Zero,
Sub-Zero. Oh my
no,
god.
no, Mister Freeze.
Mortal Kombat. Sorry.
Pretty cool
Yeah,
because you got like
got me started now.
hey,
2 more days.
I almost bought that game today. I was at the
Actually,
mall.
1 day and 46 minutes.
I almost bought that game today. I was at the mall. I was like, I could just go to GameStop buy the Ultimate Edition.
Get the
Just walk out
steelbook.
with
Why you want the premium? Why you want the premium edition when the game?
it.
I mean, you
Well,
guess you get a premium edition once the. I wouldn't get the premium edition. Well, you could, but like, don't play the game until launch day because those bugs I'm seeing kind of crazy.
are they really bad?
Well, a lot of it's like input issues that they need to patch.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
From what
Yeah,
I've
like
seen, Max talking
well,
about.
I just wanted to get it just to rub it in your face. That's really,
I have the game too, so
yeah, you have it, but I got to play it before. I got to play a couple days before you did. I'll spoil every story. And
you would not be able to beat this story.
Land,
You'll be.
Landed's now streaming Mortal Kombat, not Darien.
Lord.
Um,
Why are we talking about Mortal Kombat now? We're talking about Batman.
Go back to Batman. I don't know. We get hyped. I don't know. Like I don't know. Is there any thoughts you want to add on to it before?
I want to point this out, and I thought it was kind of funny. I I looked at my phone for like one part of this movie, and I looked back up, and Bruce Wayne is inside this like weird black trench coat and like ski mask, and like I was really confused what was going on. It took me a long time to realize that this is him before, and
Yeah.
that made me start to realize that like I didn't know when it was like a flashback and when it wasn't.
Mhm. Oh,
So
really?
that
Yeah.
is an issue for me. Because I paid attention after that, and I was like, okay, now I don't know when we're back in the present. What's going on?
So you look down. You looked away once, and you just got lost the rest of the movie.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, good. Yeah. I mean, I didn't think it was. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. Of like, oh God, I'm. Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't look at
Well,
my
this is
phone.
a constant like, okay, are we in the present? I'm like, well, I mean, if he's talking with this girl, then I'm guessing that we're not. But did the see? It's just weird because the beginning, Batman shows up and the Phantasm's there, and
Yeah.
then we get scenes of him with that girl, and then I don't wait. But then, like those scenes are also have him being Batman at one point, which I was confused about. I don't know. It was just really I was kind of confused about like what this timeline was.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I never got lost in it, but you know, I could possibly see of how that could happen to people. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think I remember my first watch being confused at one point. I can't remember what part it was, but being confused if it being like the present or not.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was just a little weird.
um, I tell you
They
what
didn't
though,
like specify.
the best scene in this movie is Bruce Wayne going to like the grave of his parents, like asking for like forgiveness because he's like,
That that made me okay. This is not morbid, but it made me laugh.
oh
Every time it
god,
shows his parents' grave, it like does this huge like lightning thunder crack and like epic music, and I'm like, what? Literally every time it would do the exact same shot of this like, like okay.
see, I swear every time we talk about it, it's like the complete opposite on your end. Like I was like, dude, this scene was like super cool. It's like the best scene in the movie. Dude, I was laughing at that scene every time.
Every time it did it, I was like,
Uh,
yeah, okay, I know this is great.
all right, I get it. I get it, Bruce.
We get your parents are dead. Get over it.
Get over it. Like like
Or
like the rest of the people did. I don't know.
I want to
Like
see if there's anything. Who did the music for this? Was it still Danny Elfman? No,
it,
it wasn't.
uh,
It was Shirley Walker, the main composer for the animated series. I thought Danny Elfman.
no, they definitely just did the Tim Burton movies.
He did the theme. Danny Elfman had to do something for the animated series.
No,
Didn't he not do the theme song?
no,
Are you sure?
I am 1,000%.
Uh, wait, you might be wrong.
Did,
Danny Elfman composed the main theme for the main intro of Batman the animated series.
did
But
he?
but due to schedule issues, he wasn't able to compose the rest of the series.
Oh, okay.
I thought.
I guess I am
Why does
wrong.
it say the Batman animated series intro is on the album Pee Wee's Big Adventure? Okay, anyway.
It's 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 just the psych. It's actually just the Batman album. Well, like why? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm
I
just
guess
trying to
he
see
put
what.
his artwork. I guess he had to put his work in somewhere. You can't just release a Batman album in one song.
True. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I mean, I
Yeah, I don't know. I guess us keep going on different topics kind of points out something with this movie that there's not really much to say. It's good. It's a good Batman movie,
I think
but me and
honestly,
you both kind of agree it's not that special as people make it out to be.
I think Batman is like this movie would not be a good movie at all. I gotta be honest, if it weren't for Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. Gotta be honest.
Ooh, ooh. All right.
Can you
Ooh.
imagine if Batman was voiced by somebody else? How bad that would be.
I can't. What about Jensen Ackles?
No.
All right, I'll leave that there. I mean, man,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is my thoughts.
I
I
don't
think it
think
was a
I
good
don't think
movie.
I don't think it'd be bad. I don't think it'd be a bad Batman movie, but eh, I mean,
I
you bring
think
a
they
good point.
carry it.
If Kevin and Mark definitely carry it, yes, I agree.
I
Agree.
love how at the beginning of this you were like, before this you were like, Batman: Mask the Phantasm was probably my favorite Batman movie, and now we were in review and I've like deflated you.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yes, you have. Oh, good for you. No, I like. The thing is, that first time I saw, it, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely like the best Batman movie. Then watching it, I was just like,
And Robert Pattinson said, "Hold my beer."
Robert Pattinson did not say hold my beer. What's his face said
He
hold
said,
my beer.
"Hold my batarang."
Hold my battery. Hold my bat beer. That's what
Bad
he,
beer.
that's bat
Now we
beer.
need to review. Actually, we need to review the movie where Scooby Doo and the gang are team up with Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the time.
I've watched that just so many times with like Penguin and Joker.
Yeah. What bat milk? Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Bat cookies and bat milk or something. That's what Batman
Ew. Bat milk.
he
All right.
was
Let me
he
get in the
checked
comments hashtag bat milk.
hashtag bat milk.
Oh
Hey,
gosh.
I'm
Hashtag yum bat milk.
ugh.
I feel like every episode now we're gonna get a new hashtag.
I don't want to look into that hashtag.
Yeah, I don't either.
Hashtag,
But
hashtag Batman.
but yeah, I think I enjoyed the movie. I liked it. Would I watch it again? Yes. But I don't think it's that great. I do think that the story was a little lackluster. Really, it really mostly shined with story between Bruce and what's her name, Andrea,
That's right,
and the
yeah.
Joker. But I think that I did like. I was like, oh, I remember this mission from Lego Batman 3, right? The animated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Lego Batman 3? You mean Lego DC Supervillains?
I thought it was Lego Batman 3.
No.
Yeah, the animated series pack was Lego Batman 3.
No, it was in DC Supervillains.
Okay, I gotta look this up now.
It's in DC Supervillains. That I'm confident on.
Batman animated series DLC Lego game. Okay.
Oh, what? What? It was right.
I don't know. I think Google's wrong. To be honest,
It's not wrong because I remember.
I think Google has I think Google has wrong information. But that's fine. That's not.
Are you kidding me? You're full. You're full of it. Because I know.
That's not what we're talking about. Hashtag Yum Batmill in the chat, in the comments.
This is bull. Because I know I'm right. You the way you're talking, I know I'm right.
What do you mean way I'm talking? I'm not talking. I am.
I'm
talking to defend myself.
Yes, yeah, because you're guilty.
No, I got these Wolverine claws over here on my end.
They hurt when I put them on.
They do. Right. You're gonna wear them when I bring them. We got to announce something. Not today, but in the next episode. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, I'm supposed to record that. Oh my god.
Okay, I was supposed to send you stuff. Crap.
All right, I think that's our sign that we need to go.
Yeah.
What did your final thoughts, and then we'll rate it, and then we'll
go. I still do like the movie. I don't know if I don't like it as much as you do, but I will have to say, unfortunately, I don't think it is that special as people, and myself included, made it out to be originally. But I still think there is a lot of good in it. You had a great Kevin performance in it, and obviously Mark there too. And I don't know, it's not, and plus it's like I like seeing a good, nice, hand drawn animated Batman movie. So,
well, you gonna rate it out of 10?
I'm sitting on a 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What?
7.5.
Oh, really? Oh, really? I thought you wanted to give it like a 6.
Well, now I'm confused. Well, now I got to give it like a 6.5.
The thing is, I think I don't know. 6 just seems too low for me, but 8's too. 8 like
this is not this. Now this is a problem of like scaling of the rank.
Well, here's how I consider it.
5 is meh.
5 is just okay. It's average. 6 is above average. 7 is, well, I know 8 has to be great. 9's excellent. 10's perfect.
So then you're saying 7 will be good.
7's good. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it 7. I'll go 7.
Well, you just said it was just okay, so it's above average for you to be 6.
Well, no, I said it was good.
Okay, fine. I'll say 7.5.
Jesus Christ.
Good rate. Good rate.
This is the most confusing rating we've ever done.
It's not. It's just that's the way I consider it. That's why.
All right, a 7 and a 7.5. And figure out who is which one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us. Done with Mask of the Phantasm review. Let's see. Let me think of what's coming up next. Okay, so next week is a break week. We're taking a break at Extra Beef. But that's going to give us time to come in to watch the next thing, which is the week after next, which is The Boys Season 2, which I have seen probably like 3 times. And I think Landon, you've seen like maybe a couple episodes.
I saw the first episode.
Yeah, okay. So he's got a lot. I mean, Carlo Esposito obviously gets added in this season, which like makes the show. Yeah, he has a scene where he like talks to Homelander, and it's such a good scene.
I know. Does he like put him in like his place?
Yeah, he puts him in his place. He's like, "You are nothing but bad product," and he says, "We do not need you. You are not our most prized possession." He says, "That is Compound V." He said, "I would gladly kill you to do." I was like,
He puts him in his phone. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that one guy. Yeah, Homeboy was like terrified of him because he's just like
yeah,
he just does not care at all. He's like not impressed with anything he does.
yeah, and he's still in the show, even in the newest seasons. So he'll be in season 4 of The Boys too.
That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, that's coming up in a couple weeks. You guys stay tuned for that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. We can go and get out of here.
Yep.
All right, so thank you all so much for joining us this week. Like I said, check out The Boys Season 2 in 2 weeks on here. Also go check out our streams that we're doing. I just finished Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So all I have left to do is the DLC for that, and I'm done with all the FNAF games.
Yeah.
And yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 stream was the day before this, and you guys are hearing this. I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah, I don't really got nothing else to add on my end.
All right. So we are gonna go ahead and get out of here. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
See ya.